Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 49 of Let's Platinum and 100% Bloodborne. That's right, we're doing the Old Hunters DLC. Okay, so a lot of things to explain straight up. First of all, this is New Game Plus Plus, at least I'm pretty sure it is. Because remember I made a mistake in my playthrough, and therefore I had to play the game again. Therefore, I'm in New Game Plus Plus, which is going to make things harder for me. But you guys should be on New Game Plus, so it should be easy for you. Now, I did actually start in that room just before, but I had to do a few things. I was checking a few things, and I'll explain all that in just a sec. For now, we don't need to worry about Iosefka. She's in there, or well, actually the fake Iosefka is in there, but we don't need to worry about her. So we're just gonna skip ahead, and in order, like, what you first want to do is you want to get to the Hunter's Dream. Now, the easiest way to do that, you should remember. I guess I'll show it off. Just go through here, kill the wolf that was here, run through. I'm just going to pick up this item because I didn't collect it before. Yeah, I'm going to pick up a few items as I go. There's another one. The other one was behind the gate. You have to open, let's see, so you have to open that door, or this gate, run up here, kill this dude. There we go. This Bob. Yep, Bob's the back. And grab those blood vials, and I think there's also an item back here. Might be... what is it? Quicksilver bullets? I can't remember. Molotov cocktails, that's right. 6 of them. Pretty good, actually, now that I think about it. There's 6 of them right there. Alright, and finally, climb up here and you can get to the Hunter's Dream. Now, unfortunately, there's going to be a few things that we have to do before we can actually start the Old Hunters DLC. So we're going to go through those. So what you do is, if you're starting the New Game Plus, hopefully it's New Game Plus for you if you guys have been following, you return to the Hunter's Dream at this point, and normally you'd get a cutscene, but because I've already done it, we're not going to get that cutscene. But I've shown that cutscene like right at the beginning of the game. All right, so here we are at the Hunter's Dream, just like usual, but something is slightly different. First of all, you can pick another weapon. What am I going to pick this time? Doesn't really matter. Let's get the Sword Cleaver. I quite like the Sword Cleaver, and it is useful. And get the pistol again. There's no real reason to. Okay, but this is what you want. Consume insight and ring the old hunter bell to enlist the cooperation of old hunters. Alright, so that's the first item from the new Old Hunters DLC. I'm just going to quickly check here if I've got everything repaired. Oh, wow, that definitely needed a huge repair. Oh, I shouldn't have upgraded the burial blade, that sucks. How am I? That's not that great. Alright, that's fine, we can deal with that. Now I've got a ton of echoes, and I really do not want to lose any of them, so I'm just going to spend them right now. I'll just skip all her text because she just says the same thing as she did before. This DLC is pretty tough, so let's see. Alright, there's no point in putting points in endurance. I guess I could put 1 just to get 185 stamina, but there's not really that big of a difference. The strength is not that great. The skill is good. I don't know why I put so many points into arcane. Was I trying to get to... hang on, maybe I was trying to get to a specific spell. I seem to remember now that there was a spell that cost 30 or 40. Okay, Call Beyond. What's this? Blood Drag, I don't remember that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I sort of remember that. Okay, I'm not going to put any more points into Arcane because this one requires 40, and I'm not going to use that. I'll put another point into it if there's an item that requires 30. I know that we get a few items later that could require 30, so I'll put it later if we need it. Oh, I've already got a few Cold Bloods and Dews and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so, but I do want to use it. I'll put it into... do we need Blood Tinge? You can technically use it for Blood Tinge, but my Blood Tinge is so low, there's no reason to put it. I'll just put it in Skill. I think that's the best thing I can do. Now you might be thinking, oh, you could have used it to buy like Blood Vials and Quicksilver Bullets in case you needed them. I've got tons. Look, 20 out of 20 and 215 in my storage, and same with Quicksilver Bullets. Oh, actually not as many as I thought. I guess I'll spend the rest of my stuff buying that. Okay, Cool. Now let's have a look. Fire paper, good. Do we have lightning paper? Or bolt paper? Yeah. Sedatives, pretty important. Don't need that really. There's only like one fight that needs that, and I didn't really use it. Oh wow, I used a lot of my madman. I've actually got a ton of insight, which I would really love to use. To buy, you can actually buy blood rocks now, which is really good. Do I buy these? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for now. We need to go... Okay, so the first thing we need to do is actually we need to fight a boss that we fought before. And I need to make my way there. Oh wow, actually, I really need to make my way there. Okay, so this first episode, unfortunately we're not really going to get to see any of the Old Hunters DLC, unless I'm lightning quick, and I can get there really fast. But honestly, I'll probably just be like rushing through the game again, trying to get to the Old Hunter, well, get to the DLC. So I guess I'll explain what you need to do in order to do that. You need to beat Vicar Amelia. That is the one requirement in order to get to DLC. So if you beat Vicar Amelia, you'll be able to get there. Now I'm not going to take like the quickest path to her. I'm sort of going to, not meander, but I'm going to just go around, kill everything I can. I'm actually kind of curious as to how many echoes I'm getting. It's pretty good. Ooh, ow, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that lucky rally opportunity there. Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm on New Game Plus Plus. I mean, it makes the most sense because I screwed up my playthrough for YouTube, and I had to play through the game again, and then considering that I was at the very beginning of the game when I actually started playing this, I must have, you know, forgotten, or I must have been on New Game Plus Plus. I must be on New Game Plus Plus. Okay, be careful with this guy. He's good because he always gives... Oh, I was going to say he always gives blood vials, but this time he gave a Tempering Blood Gemstone. That's pretty rare. I wonder if you could get that in New Game, in just normal New Game, because you don't get the, what's it called? The ability to use gemstones until much later in the game. Okay, take him out. Maybe we'll go a little bit quicker. Oh no, I want to pick up all the items. I don't know, should I? I feel like it's boring if I do that. Alright, alright, screw it. We'll head just to the bosses. Normally, I thought about whether I should show this or not because like I'm sort of like just repeating content here, but yeah, I guess I'll show it and I'll just try and do it quickly. But I've got to be careful at the same time. Oh yeah, okay. While I'm doing this, I can actually talk about something that I'm really annoyed about. And hopefully someone in the comments will tell me, no, you're wrong. You could have actually done it, and you wasted your money. But I don't think I did. Just like my original playthrough, I think I said this before, just like my original playthrough, I have played through the DLC and completed it on my main account. And the reason I did that was because I got like quite a positive response from, you know, the few comments that I actually did get were all positive with the Bloodborne playthrough. And, you know, people like were on episode 43, which was the one where most people would have finished if they didn't screw up like I did. A lot of people commented and said, hey, thanks for the playthrough, it was really great, I got my platinum. Yeah, it was just a good playthrough. So I was really, really happy about that, and one of the reasons that I actually got such a solid playthrough, and it was because I had played the game at least once before. And so it made the playthrough a lot better than it would have been had I not done that. And I wanted to keep the quality of the playthrough up, so I decided to play through the game again, or play through the DLC in order to get to get it done. Now I just got to work out which way to go. Cleric Beast is up there. I don't need to fight him, and I won't fight him. I think it's this way. Oh, it could be either way, actually. Yeah, I didn't go through here when I was doing this before. That's okay. Yeah, we can just do this. Alright, here's the old lady, but we're not going to really bother with any of the NPCs and stuff for the time being. We're going to get through the... Whoa, lucky. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to show you sort of a quickish way to get... Oh crap. Am I going to die? Oh, that was close. That's actually pretty good, because now that saved me a little bit of time, although now I'm heading this way, so I'm wasting the time again. No, that was alright, that was pretty good. We need to, in order to get to the Old Hunters DLC, you have to beat Vicar Amelia, but in order to beat Vicar Amelia, you have to beat Father Gascony, whatever his name is, you know, that guy that I can't pronounce the name of, and I never look up to find out exactly how to pronounce it. And so let's get to Father Gascony. He's not too far. Whoa, forgot about those guys. Yeah, the thing I'm dreading... Oh wait, did I talk about... No, I didn't. I completely forgot to talk about the fact that I wasted my money. Or used my money. So, because I played the game on my original account, I bought the DLC there, right? For 30 Australian dollars, or $29.95. Yeah, Australian dollar sucks. And I thought... I wasn't 100% aware, but I was under the impression that you could share... Let me quickly open this shortcut. You have to use it to open it. I was under the impression that I would be able to sort of utilize the DLC on a second account, even if it didn't have like PlayStation Plus or anything. Oops. Okay. But apparently that's not the case. You cannot purchase DLC on one account and use it on a separate account, unless the developer has specifically allowed you to do so. So apparently it's on the developer's behest or discretion as to whether they're going to allow that or not. I know that the boulder's going to come down in a second. There we go. So apparently it's up to their discretion whether or not that, you know, that's going to be a possibility. And for some reason From Software said, you know what, no, we like money, so if you want to purchase it on a second account, you've got to purchase it on a second account. So I had to bite the bullet, pay another $30 and get the same DLC that I had on the other account. So that's a little bit annoying, but it's not a big deal. I just, yeah, whatever. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so I've said that. And yes, I tried like all the fancy tricks of like saying you have to activate your PS4 as your primary PS4 for both accounts, and then you should be able to share it. I restored licenses, I tried everything, I couldn't figure it out. And then eventually I decided, hang on, let me look up if it was like specific to Bloodborne, because a lot of people are talking about like Battlefield DLC and Call of Duty and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing those games, I'm doing Bloodborne. Let's see if I can, yeah, got my blood vials back. Let's see if I can like figure out a way to, alright, before I fight him, let me just think about something. I think I'm gonna use, let's get this out of here. Actually, no, let's get this out of here and put, what's it called, Empty Phantasm Shell? That's the one. I don't know what he's weak to, but I'd rather use, this. Oh, that was perfectly timed. Okay, guys, we're back. I, unfortunately, somehow died to this stupid boss. So, yeah, we're back. What I did actually off screen was I had to make my way back to him, of course, but, I opened up the second shortcut. Oh my god, please stop hitting me. I opened up the second shortcut, I opened up the shortcut that I opened up with the elevator. I forgot to actually open the other one that leads directly to where I had the last lamp, so I went there and did that. And I only lost to this guy because he has a weird attack where when he transforms into a beast, he has this kind of like, it seems like a loop attack. I didn't think he'd be able to continue doing that. Wow, that was interesting. How did he do a two-handed swing into a hunter pistol attack? Oh, crap. Losing again. Oh, thank God. Yeah, he does this attack where he turns into the big, you know, big bad wolf, whatever, beast mode, and then he like jumps at you once, and you jump away, and he hits you. Then you jumps at you again, and you move away, and he hits you. And then he jumps at you a third time, and he hits you, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand why. Yeah, there we go, that one. He does that like 3 times in a row at some points. Damn, that would have been a hit. Whoa. Look at that damage. I mean, again, this guy's not too much. Wow! I would have died. He's not too much trouble, but like I said, I haven't fought him in months. So, I'm having trouble. That was pretty good. Alright, yeah, sweet. I'm gonna take you out with a big cannon, and I think I'm gonna run out of... Okay, that's good. Now we do this. You're gone. Alright, finally he's dead. One thing I should also do is, I shouldn't have more souls, more echoes from slain victims or whatever. Because I have that on and it's... yeah, it's not really that great to have that on. Where's the next one? Yeah, the next one's coming up. Alright, so we're gonna open this. And now we're gonna go back to the Cathedral Ward. Remember the Cathedral Ward, everyone? Of course you do. Alright, what was I talking about in the previous attempt? Oh, that's right. I was talking about that in the old Hunters DLC. I'm actually going to be utilizing the Hunter Pistol a teensy bit to create opportunities for visceral attacks. Also, this is I think this is a normal, like a quest item in the game. So if you open it again on New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus, you get a key in Cold Blood 12, which is really good. Okay, skip this cutscene as well. And we're at Cathedral Ward, and I think I have to go for like 6 more minutes because it should be at about 18 right now. Alright, light the lamp. Now let's go to Vicar Amelia. So the only requirement for Vicar Amelia is to beat Father Gasconi. And do I have my Hunter Chief emblem? I believe I do need that. I don't have it? Hunter Chief emblem. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, well that's good that I remember that. So let's quickly go back there and get it. In order to get the Hunter Chief emblem, you just need to buy it from the messengers in the Hunter's Dream. I don't know if you have to do anything for it. I don't think so. I hope not, because I need it. Yeah, so let's do that. Acquire items. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Yeah, Hunter Chief emblem, 10,000. Oh yeah, I did see that before, didn't I? And for some reason I didn't buy it. Cathedral Ward is here. I don't care what the doll has to say at the moment. Actually, I basically don't care what she has to say the whole time. The story in the game is so hidden that it's... and vague and just small that it's just frustrating. But I will have really good things to say about the DLC when we get there. Especially to do with game design and level design. It's really, really awesome. And I mean, you can see it, I guess I'll say some of it now. You can see it in the game itself. One of the best things about the game is its like sort of gothic look. And I like the fact that they designed the game in such a way that it has such a dark, sort of desperate... no, this isn't right, it's this way. It has kind of like a dark, desperate feel to it. It's very like awful and just depressing and all that, and yet it's still so fun to be in this world. I think that's really, really good. Another thing, look who's back, our old friend. I don't know what they call him / her. I've read Lesser Amygdala, which I guess I'll go with because Amygdala was the name of the boss that looks like that. And surprisingly, we are actually going to need that Lesser Amygdala to help us get into the old Hunters DLC, and that'll come up eventually. I thought I would be able to complete everything in one episode, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay, let's take this big boy out. See, that doesn't make sense. How do I... The first hit that I did was more damage, like 600 or something. And yet these hits are much lower. Like that one there. I understand that it's something to do with like open foes. When a foe is open, they'll take more damage, but still, I don't know. I felt like he was open the whole time. I think open means... Oh, what's this? I think open means... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right, I saw that. I think that's just there to like tell you, oh hey, there's a switch here by the way. Alright, where is Vicar Amelia? Madman's Knowledge. Madman's Knowledge. Madman's Knowledge. I actually like picking up these Madman's Knowledge as well because it's possible that we might need them for later. Ow. It hit me twice. It's possible that we might need them for later. I don't think so, but we'll grab it just for the sake of grabbing it. Alright, so in order to get to Vicar Amelia, you need to open the door to the right, and in order to open the door to the right, let's go this way. Not exactly this way. I'll show you in just a sec. It's amazing how I only played this game once all the way through, and I remember where most of the paths and stuff are. No, not this way. I just couldn't remember what that item was. Here we go. Oh god. Oh god. Look at that. I don't think we went this way when I did my first playthrough, so you can see, like, he was here. Please die. Oh, crap, what was that? No! No! Heal! Please don't kill me. Please. No! Oh, I went too hard. I went too hard. I'm being very reckless. Okay, where are we? We're gonna be there. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna cut this bit out, getting back to that section, and then I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I guess I'll use some, like, what's this called? Oh, good. Arcane enhancement. Get our blood echoes back. Yeah, I'm being like super reckless. I don't know why, I just... Sometimes that's the way I like to play. Maybe... Whoa! Damage is real. Okay, you. Mr. Slim. I don't remember what your name is. Oh, mob. Take that. Take that. Oh, yeah, that's something I wanted to talk about. So, during the original playthrough, there were quite a few moments where... Come on. Okay. There were quite a few moments where I was playing the game and I would do, like, an attack. For example, I'd press, like, forward and L2 and somehow that would result in a jumping R2 attack. I'm just gonna quickly go down here to make sure where this guy is. There he is. Yeah, it would result in like a forward R2 jumping attack, and I didn't know why, and actually, for that particular one, I still don't know why that happens. But one thing I did learn is, and I guess technically you could use it as a strategy, although it's a very tricky strategy. One thing that I did learn was, oh, we're going to stop before the Vicar Amelia boss fight, by the way, and then we'll do that in the next episode, is when you do R1, and you get that attack where he kind of like throws the Hunter Axe over his head like that. If you time it, your next R1 press just right, like sort of towards, I don't know if it's frame perfect, it feels like it could be frame perfect, but if you time your R1 attack right at the last frame, or towards the last frame, you can actually get that attack to repeat, and it doesn't only work from an R1 swing, it works from a roll and R1 swing. And I'll demonstrate it in just a sec if I can. I'll probably demonstrate it right at the end, because I don't want to risk dying any more than I already have. Like that. Like that. Please die. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it has its benefits, but they're not. Wow. Can you... Dude, calm down. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? That magic. Dodge. Okay, no, this is getting far too risky. And I want to open this gate, too. Open the gate. can't shoot me now for some reason. You. Alright. Come on. Come on. Please stop hitting me. Dodge. Oh, please, for the love of God, die. Okay, good. Just could not get him. That's probably an opportunity for like faster weapons and stuff like that. Okay, this is going to be really tough. Because this big guy is here. Look how fast that guy is firing. What the hell is this crap? Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can demonstrate some visceral attacks here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit him properly, but let's try. Nope. See, that's what I mean by like with visceral attacks. I never know when to hit him. Oh, okay, stop doing that immediately. And I also don't know if it's to do with like the weapon's strength. My hunter pistol is really weak, and I have no blood tinge, so I feel like that's a factor. There are like, I think there are two guys trying to fire at me, and it's very frustrating. Alright, good, you're gone. Wow, this is taking a long time. It's gonna be like a 30-minute episode. Oh well. That's good. Die. Alright, there we go. And this guy apparently had some stuff. Alright, now I just gotta kill that guy, who I think can drop down from up there. Nope, okay. And look, just like that, in 30 minutes we're up to Victory Melee, and you can be there in like probably 15 from the very beginning of the game, if you don't die and don't make a mistake and don't take detours like I did. Oh good, 6 blood vials. We're definitely going to need more blood vials. I may... Yeah, I'm probably going to end the episode... Well, definitely going to end the episode here. Oh, I've got to be careful about this guy. Make sure you got sedatives equipped, because if he hits you with that weapon, you're probably going to get frenzied and you're going to take a heck of a load of damage. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'll probably go back to the Hunter stream before the next episode. Because, yes. Because I want my full blood vials. And I probably should change the damage reduction. Alright, so we're done. I'm going to end the episode, but before we do, I'm going to try and perform that trick for you. So for example, I'll try it with the R1. I guess I can open the door first. It takes a few attempts and hopefully I'll get it, but... Alright, so R1, and then right at the... Oh, hang on, there was a whole bunch of lag there for some reason. R1, there we go. And then he did the same attack twice, and then if you roll, and you... Nope, hang on. First one was too early, second one was too late, third one was just right. There you go. And you can perform that, and actually, I don't know if it's possible, but you may be able to even perform several in a row. Like, I haven't got to 3 yet. 1... hang on. That was too early. A few more. 1... Nah, okay. I think you can perform, like, you can almost perform it endlessly. The one thing you can do, though, is you can do that, again, and then keep going, and you basically like 5 R1 attacks before you start again instead of 4. So yeah, that's just something I learned while I was mucking around. Okay, so that's it for episode 49 of Let's Platinum and 100% Bloodborne. We'll be back next time with Vicar Amelia. My name is Ultima456, and I'll see you then.